Hello, and welcome to How to Hack Your Brain for Success. My name is Mahesh Mahto, and I am thrilled to be your guide on this transformative journey. Thank you for choosing this audiobook, a step toward unlocking the immense potential of your mind and building the life you've always dreamed of. Success is not an accident. It's a deliberate result of how we think, act, and live. In this audiobook, we'll explore the fascinating power of the human brain and uncover strategies to reprogram it for success. Whether you're aiming for personal growth, career advancement, or simply a more fulfilling life, this book is your toolkit. Let's dive in and start the transformation. Chapter 1. Understanding your brain. To truly hack your brain for success, the first step is understanding how it works. Your brain is the most complex organ in your body, with over 86 billion neurons constantly firing and communicating with each other. These neurons form networks that shape your thoughts, behaviors, and habits. The concept of neuroplasticity is central to brain hacking. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This means that no matter your age or current circumstances, you can rewire your brain to think differently and achieve greater success. Let's break this down. Every time you learn something new or practice a habit, your brain strengthens certain pathways. Think of it like a trail in the woods. The more you walk it, the clearer the path becomes. Similarly, when you repeat an action or thought, the neural connections for that behavior become stronger, making it easier and more automatic over time. But this adaptability is a double-edged sword. If you reinforce negative habits or limiting beliefs, they become deeply ingrained. The good news is that you can change this. By consciously choosing positive behaviors and thoughts, you can overwrite old patterns and create new ones. Let's take a closer look at habits. Habits are the brain's way of conserving energy. When you perform an action repeatedly, it moves from your conscious mind to your subconscious. This is why you can drive a car or brush your teeth without thinking much about it. However, this same process applies to bad habits like procrastination or negative self-talk. To hack your brain, you need to interrupt these automatic behaviors and replace them with better ones. One simple technique to start is mindfulness. When you catch yourself in a negative thought loop or unproductive behavior, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? What can I do differently? By bringing awareness to your actions, you can begin to break the cycle and create a new path for your brain. Chapter 2. The power of positive thinking. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. If you plant negativity, you'll grow weeds that choke your potential. But if you plant positivity, you'll cultivate a thriving garden of success. The science of positive thinking goes beyond just thinking happy thoughts. It's about training your brain to focus on opportunities instead of obstacles. This is rooted in the brain's reticular activating system, RAS, which acts as a filter for the information you receive. When you focus on positive outcomes, your RAS helps you notice opportunities, people, and resources that align with your goals. For example, think about the last time you bought a new car. Suddenly you started noticing the same car model everywhere. That's your RAS in action. It highlights what's important to you. The same principle applies to success. When you focus on your goals and visualize positive outcomes, your brain works to bring those into your reality. But let's address a common misconception. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means approaching difficulties with a solution-oriented mindset. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," say, "What can I learn from this?" By reframing challenges as opportunities, you build resilience and confidence. Here's a practical exercise. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, training your brain to notice the positive aspects of your life. Over time, this habit rewires your neural pathways, making positivity your default mode. Another powerful tool is affirmations. These are positive statements you repeat to yourself to reinforce your beliefs. For example, say, "I'm capable of achieving my goals," or "Success comes naturally to me." Speak these affirmations daily with conviction and emotion. The more you say them, the more your subconscious mind believes them, and the more they influence your actions. Chapter 3. Reprogramming your subconscious mind. Did you know that your subconscious mind controls 95% of your decisions and actions? It's the powerhouse of your brain, constantly working behind the scenes. If your conscious mind is the captain of the ship, your subconscious is the engine that keeps it moving. To truly hack your brain for success, you need to align your subconscious with your goals. Your subconscious mind operates based on the information it receives from your conscious mind. It doesn't judge or question, it simply acts on what you feed it. If you repeatedly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your subconscious accepts that as truth and shapes your behavior accordingly. But if you say, "I am capable and confident," your subconscious will work to make that your reality. One effective way to reprogram your subconscious is through visualization. Visualization is the practice of creating a mental image of your desired outcome. Athletes use this technique all the time. Before a big game, they visualize themselves making the perfect shot or crossing the finish line first. This mental rehearsal primes their brain for success. You can use visualization in your own life. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal future. Picture yourself achieving your goals, whether it's getting a promotion, starting a business, or improving your health. See the details. What are you wearing? How do you feel? Who's celebrating with you? The more vivid your mental image, the more powerful its impact on your subconscious. Another tool is self-hypnosis. This involves relaxing your conscious mind to access your subconscious directly. In this state, you can plant positive suggestions and affirmations that bypass the filters of your conscious mind. For example, repeat phrases like, "I am successful," or "I attract opportunities with ease." Over time, these affirmations become deeply embedded in your subconscious. Finally, be mindful of the environment you create for your mind. Surround yourself with positive influences. Uplifting books, inspiring people, and constructive media. Your subconscious absorbs everything you expose it to, so make sure you're feeding it with empowering content. Remember, reprogramming your subconscious mind is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. Consistency is key. With regular practice, you'll start to notice subtle but powerful shifts in your mindset, behavior, and ultimately, your results. Chapter 4. Building productive habits. Habits are the cornerstone of your success or failure. They dictate how you spend your time, what actions you take, and ultimately the outcomes you achieve in life. The good news? Habits can be intentionally shaped to align with your goals and desires. Building productive habits starts with understanding the habit loop, a concept popularized by Charles Duhigg in The Power of Habit. The habit loop consists of three parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue triggers the behavior, the routine is the action itself, and the reward reinforces it. For example, let's say you want to exercise daily. Your cue could be laying out your workout clothes the night before. The routine is your actual workout, and the reward could be the endorphin rush or a sense of accomplishment. But how do you stick to these habits? Start small. Many people fail because they try to overhaul their entire life overnight. Instead, focus on one small change at a time. If your goal is to read more, don't aim for an hour a day immediately. Start with 5 minutes. Once that becomes a habit, gradually increase the time. Another effective strategy is habit stacking. This involves pairing a new habit with an existing one. For instance, if you already have a habit of drinking coffee every morning, you could stack a new habit like journaling for 5 minutes after your coffee. This method leverages the momentum of your established routines. Accountability is another key factor in building productive habits. Share your goals with a friend, join a group, or use habit tracking apps to monitor your progress. When you know someone is watching or you can visually see your progress, you're more likely to stay committed. However, let's address the inevitable: setbacks. Nobody is perfect, and there will be days when you fall off track. Instead of beating yourself up, treat setbacks as learning opportunities. Ask yourself, what caused this? How can I prevent it next time? Remember, success is not about never failing. It's about getting back on track quickly and consistently. Finally, celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Each time you complete a productive habit, you're one step closer to your goals. Acknowledge your progress and use it as fuel to keep going. Chapter 5: Mastering Focus and Attention. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. From constant notifications on your phone to an endless stream of social media content, your attention is under siege. Yet, focus and attention are among the most critical skills for success. When you can direct your energy toward meaningful tasks, you unlock your full potential. The first step to mastering focus is eliminating distractions. Start by identifying your biggest time wasters. Is it your phone, email, social media? Once you've pinpointed the culprits, take proactive measures. Turn off non-essential notifications, designate specific times for checking emails, and set boundaries for social media use. You could even use tools like website blockers to keep yourself on track. Next, embrace the power of deep work. Coined by Cal Newport, deep work refers to focused, uninterrupted periods of work on cognitively demanding tasks. This is where you produce your best and most meaningful work. To enter a state of deep work, create a distraction-free environment. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and let others know you're unavailable during this time. Time management is also crucial. The Pomodoro technique is a simple yet effective method to enhance focus. Work for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and repeat. After 4 cycles, take a longer 15 to 30-minute break. This technique trains your brain to stay focused while also preventing burnout. Another powerful tool is mindfulness meditation. Meditation helps you train your mind to remain in the present moment, which enhances your ability to focus. Spend just 5 to 10 minutes each day sitting quietly, observing your breath, and letting go of distractions. Over time, you'll notice an improvement in your ability to concentrate. But focus isn't just about blocking distractions, it's also about knowing what deserves your attention. Use the Eisenhower matrix to prioritize tasks. Divide your to-do list into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Focus on tasks in the important but not urgent quadrant to make meaningful progress toward your long-term goals. Remember, mastering focus is a skill that requires practice. Each time you redirect your attention to what truly matters, you're training your brain to become more disciplined and productive. Chapter 6: Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. Limiting beliefs are like invisible chains holding you back from achieving your potential. These are the thoughts and assumptions that tell you, "I'm not smart enough, I'll never be successful," or "this is impossible for someone like me." The truth? Most of these beliefs are unfounded and can be rewired. To overcome limiting beliefs, you first need to identify them. Pay attention to the negative self-talk that runs through your mind. What do you tell yourself when faced with a challenge? Write these thoughts down. Seeing them on paper often reveals how irrational and baseless they are. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have to support this? Often, you'll find that these beliefs are based on past experiences or fears, not facts. Replace them with empowering beliefs. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not good with money," say, "I am learning to manage my finances effectively." Visualization can also help you break free from limiting beliefs. Picture yourself achieving what you once thought was impossible. Imagine the details, what you're doing, how you feel, and the positive impact it has on your life. This practice rewires your brain to see success as achievable. Surrounding yourself with the right people is another powerful strategy. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." If your circle reinforces your limiting beliefs, it's time to seek out those who inspire and support your growth. Join groups, find mentors, and build relationships with people who embody the mindset you aspire to have. Finally, take action, even if it's small. Limiting beliefs thrive on inaction and fear. Each step you take toward your goals weakens their hold on you. For instance, if you believe you're not good at public speaking, start by practicing in front of a mirror, then a small group of friends. Gradual exposure builds confidence and disproves your limiting belief. Overcoming limiting beliefs is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Each belief you overcome brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Chapter 7. The Power of Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep moving forward in the face of challenges. It's an essential trait for anyone seeking success. Life is unpredictable. No matter how well we plan, setbacks and obstacles will inevitably arise. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about how we respond to them. The first step in building resilience is shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, reframe them as opportunities to grow. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? By embracing challenges as learning experiences, you reduce the emotional impact of failure and increase your ability to keep going. Another important aspect of resilience is maintaining a strong sense of purpose. When you have a clear why, a reason for pushing forward, you're much more likely to persevere. Your goals might change over time, but having a driving force behind your actions will keep you grounded during tough times. Self-care is also a crucial component of resilience. It's easy to burn out when you're constantly pushing yourself without rest. Physical, mental, and emotional self-care practices, such as exercise, meditation, sleep, and nurturing relationships, help you maintain the strength to face challenges. Remember, resilience isn't about being tough all the time. It's about knowing when to rest and recharge so you can continue moving forward. Furthermore, seek support from others. Resilient people understand that they don't have to go it alone. They lean on friends, family, mentors, or even professional counselors when needed. Social connections provide emotional strength and can offer valuable perspectives on your challenges. Never be afraid to ask for help. Finally, develop a sense of humor. Laughter helps to relieve stress and keep things in perspective. Sometimes life's challenges can seem overwhelming, but humor allows you to lighten the emotional load and prevent yourself from taking things too seriously. Resilience is as much about perspective as it is about persistence. Remember, resilience is not a trait you're born with. It's something you can develop. Every time you face adversity, you become a little stronger. So, don't be afraid of challenges. Embrace them as opportunities to build your inner strength and grow. Chapter 8. Developing Emotional Intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is the ability to understand and manage your emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. High emotional intelligence is one of the key factors that differentiate successful individuals from those who struggle, both in personal and professional life. The first step in developing emotional intelligence is self-awareness. This involves recognizing your emotions as they arise and understanding how they influence your thoughts and behavior. Journaling is a great tool for developing self-awareness. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can identify patterns in your emotional responses and understand what triggers certain reactions. Next, practice emotional regulation. Emotional regulation doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means learning to respond to them in a constructive way. For example, if you're feeling angry, instead of lashing out, take a deep breath, step away from the situation, and calm yourself before responding. This will prevent you from making rash decisions that you might later regret. Empathy is another critical component of emotional intelligence. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It helps you build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and work well in teams. To improve your empathy, practice active listening. Pay attention to both the words and the emotions behind what others are saying. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Truly listen and try to understand their perspective. Social skills are also an important part of emotional intelligence. Building and maintaining positive relationships requires communication, conflict resolution, and cooperation. To enhance your social skills, practice clear and respectful communication. If there's a disagreement, approach it with the intent to understand, not to win. By doing this, you create an environment where others feel heard and valued, which strengthens your relationships. Finally, emotional intelligence requires ongoing practice. Like any skill, the more you work on it, the better you'll become. Take small steps every day to increase your self-awareness, practice emotional regulation, show empathy, and improve your social skills. Over time, you'll notice improvements in your ability to connect with others, handle stress, and lead with compassion. Mastering emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey, but the rewards are immense. It leads to better relationships, increased self-control, greater resilience, and enhanced leadership skills. Chapter 9: Achieving Sustainable Success. Success is not just about reaching a goal, it's about creating a sustainable path that leads to continuous growth and fulfillment. Too often, we see success as a destination, but the truth is that success is a journey. To achieve sustainable success, you need to focus on building a life that is balanced, purposeful, and aligned with your values. The first step in achieving sustainable success is defining what success means to you. For some, success might mean financial independence. For others, it could mean personal growth, relationships, or contributing to a cause they believe in. It's important to take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, not what society or others dictate. Once you've defined your personal vision of success, create a plan that aligns with that vision. Consistency is the next key to sustainable success. It's easy to get motivated when you're starting something new, but maintaining that momentum over time is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Create daily routines that support your goals and stick to them, even when you don't feel like it. Remember, small actions taken consistently over time lead to big results. In addition, prioritize your well-being. Success without balance can lead to burnout, stress, and dissatisfaction. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, mindfulness practices, and time for relaxation are all essential components of long-term success. When you're healthy and balanced, you can approach challenges with clarity and energy. Another aspect of sustainable success is adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and so are you. Stay open to new ideas, learn from your experiences, and adjust your course as needed. Flexibility allows you to embrace new opportunities, avoid stagnation, and continue evolving. Sustainable success also requires perseverance. There will be setbacks along the way, but instead of seeing these setbacks as failures, view them as stepping stones. Each challenge is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. The key is to keep moving forward no matter how slow the progress might seem. Lastly, give back. One of the most fulfilling aspects of success is the ability to help others, whether it's through mentoring, volunteering, or contributing to causes that matter to you. Giving back creates a sense of purpose and connection. It ensures that your success has a positive impact on the world around you. In conclusion, achieving sustainable success is about balance, purpose, and continual growth. Define your vision, stay consistent, prioritize well-being, remain adaptable, persevere through challenges, and give back. When you do these things, success will not only be achievable, it will be long-lasting. Ending. The journey to success begins now. As we come to the end of this journey through how to hack your brain for success, I want to leave you with this important reminder. Success is not something that happens to you. It's something you create. You have the power to shape your thoughts, habits, emotions, and actions. The tools and strategies you've learned in this book are not just concepts. They are practical steps you can start taking today to create the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, challenges, and triumphs. But with the right mindset, the right habits, and a clear vision of your goals, you can overcome any obstacle and reach new heights. So, as you close this book and step back into the world, know that you have everything you need to succeed. It's time to put these strategies into action, to begin hacking your brain for success, and to create a life that's not only successful, but fulfilling. The power is in your hands. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. I wish you all the success, happiness, and growth you deserve. Let's make it happen together.